one way that that's a really great opportunity that can really help you to be sure everything is going to align well with what it is you want to do at your transfer school is the opportunity for dual enrollment. And well, I really think, as I was doing some research, all of the Oregon universities do offer some type of dual enrollment program. Dual enrollment can sometimes be called degree partnership. At OSU, it's called degree partnership program. Sometimes it's referred to as co-admission. At PSU, it's called that. And I've also seen it as concurrent enrollment. And what it means is that you are dually enrolled at both the university and the community college. You can be taking all of your classes at your community college and be dual enrolled. The advantages are many for doing that. So as soon as you know where you want to transfer to, I would look into the possibility of dual enrollment if that is an option for you. Now at OSU, dual enrollment or degree partnership program is available with all of the community colleges across the state. At the other colleges, the other universities, it's not available at all of the community colleges. So you have to check in on that. But if it's available, definitely take advantage of it, because first and foremost, it coordinates your advising and course planning. Once you're dual enrolled, you have an advisor at the university as well as an advisor at your community college. And your transcripts after every term get sent over to your future university, and your advisor there takes a look at them and can help you make plans towards your ultimate major to make sure that every course you're taking is the best course for you to take at your community college for transferability and for you to move in the quickest, most direct path towards your major. Another real good advantage is that there's a good financial aid process there. When you're at community college, the majority of your classes you're taking are there, then your financial aid comes through the community college. And if you decide you want to take a class at the university at the same time, then a really good thing is that all of the credits that you take at both the community college and the university count towards the total amount of credits that you need to be taking in order to maintain your financial aid status. So when your financial aid, if you say I'm going to be a full-time student, then you have to be taking at least 12 credits. And if you're dual enrolled and you want to take a class at the university at the same time as the community college, if you're dual enrolled, then all the credits count toward that 12. That's a nice little benefit. It gives you some more flexibility in course selection. For many students, all the courses they need are at the community college, and then they just make the shift to the university. But for some students, as you're starting to get towards the end of the time at your community college, you start realizing, oh, well, I have still some room and I'd like to start with one of my classes at my university and I can take it online. Or maybe your university is close enough to you so that you can just go take it there. That's another great opportunity. It gives you more flexibility and an opportunity to start taking some of the classes specific to your major to make sure, maybe make sure that is the thing that you want to major in. Yeah, so expanded student options, choices of curriculum, access to the services and activities. If you're living near the town or where the university is located, dual enrolled students or degree partnership program students can take part in activities. You can, if you're in the area of Corvallis and you want to be at OSU, you can join sorority and you can do sports and access all of the great student services that are there, from the recreation center to the arts and crafts center and all of those great things. So there's some great advantages of dual enrollment, whether you are in the town where your university is and you can access it physically, or if you just are available to access it online. And or even if you never take a class at the same time at the two schools, the big advantage that I always tell people is that advising piece, so that you can be sure that you're taking the courses that you need, and you can feel really confident of that, because your transcripts are actually sent and they will become part of your final transcripts for your bachelor's degree. So they're already transferred in. You don't have to worry.
And I wanted to mention something else too, and especially now, given the circumstances that we're living in with the pandemic, I always mention to students, especially those who are in high school, who have been accepted to the university, and the university offers dual enrollment. I would definitely take advantage of the dual enrollment if it's something that you've been considering. Again, given the circumstances, nobody knows what's going to happen within the next couple of months. In-person, online classes, none of us know that right now, right? So as an example, with OSU, some students will be offered dual enrollment at DPP for their first year when they're freshmen, right? Some students may opt to join the community college while still being dual enrolled with OSU. So what does that basically mean? You basically have 2.5 years with us with our dual enrollment to transfer to Oregon State effortlessly. You don't have to reapply. You don't have to submit your transcript or anything like that. Once you're ready to transfer, you're ready to transfer. And there are some similar programs out there, the different community colleges, the different universities that have that same offer, where that first year you could do to community college. Your transcripts get sent. You have access to your grad plan, which shows how classes line up based off of your major. So there's a lot of good things that come in with dual enrollment. So if you've been thinking about going to the community college for a year or two, this whole thing is going on, definitely look into dual enrollment, because it's an advantage for you. Again, you don't have to apply anymore. You're already admitted, and your transcripts are being sent and evaluated after every term. So once you make the transition, it'll be as smooth as possible. All you really have to go through is go through a simple orientation, get registered for classes, and that's it prior to transferring over to university. So dual enrollment is a huge advantage for most students. Whatever given university you're going into, please look into it, because I definitely think it's worth the effort.